Hi and welcome to Online Appliance Tech. Today we're working on the Frigidaire Electrolux type refrigerator. We're having ice maker problems. The complaint was that the ice is not coming out the dispenser, and also it's all stuck together. And let me just show you. So if yours looks like this, let me turn it around so you can see where you basically have no cubes, but it's just stuck together. That's going to be your ice maker. Basically, your tray is plastic, it gets warped over time. And when the water fills up, it'll stick together. Then when it harvests, it'll have that clumpy ice look. So to remove this, make sure you unplug it. You have a Phillips here on the upper right, and then you'll have one here at the bottom. And this is how you remove the top cover to get inside the ice maker. I left this plug in for the moment just so you can have a better light in, but definitely make sure you unplug it. Okay, now having those two Phillips screws removed, you'll just take this top cover and just pull towards you. It may sometimes be a little difficult to remove. It'll clip right off. It has a couple clips here on the side, as you can see there, and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty much it with that. So here you have a quarter bit. You can use a hand tool or a drill. Just if you do use a drill, be careful when you do tighten it back up. So counterclockwise to remove the quarter bit, and then underneath you'll have your harnesses that you will have to disconnect. So once removed, you'll just pull straight down. It's the cover that, like I said, holds the harnesses in place. Fairly simple to remove, and then you'll just disconnect the harnesses, and you can, as you can see there, you can see the ice maker. So to remove these three harnesses, you can just press in the clip and pull them apart. Fairly simple. So they have like a little clip you press in, and you'll just separate. So once you have those unclipped, you'll just pull the ice maker forward and lay down. It'll just come straight down. And then you'll have two zip ties that you have to cut to remove the harness from the ice maker. So I recommend like a little pair of snips. As you'll see, I have these. One thing you do not want to do is cut the wiring. That would be a big problem. So make sure you have a good flashlight and so forth. That definitely wore my glasses. And just when you cut it, make sure you're seeing what you're cutting. Like I said, just don't cut that wiring. Actually, I'm going to get my other pair of snips. They're actually a little bit smaller. That way I can actually underhook the zip tie and not worry about cutting the wire. So this back one, like I said, make sure you have a good flashlight. Underhook the zip tie and then just clip it. Just make sure you're not connected to no wires or so forth. There we go. So now we'll just take the ice maker and make sure you're not going to pull any harnesses out with you, and just remove the ice maker, just pull it straight out. So as you can see here, the tray, let me give it a flashlight. You can see how the ice is stuck together because it's all leaning to one side, and that's why your cubes are not really cubes, they're coming out as a big piece of ice. Yeah, you can see how warped it is. Sorry about the lighting, but yeah, just kind of give you what to look for when you look at yours. So this is a new one. I will leave this in below in the description, as you can probably see right here. If you're interested, just go to the website, and then you can actually type in your model in the search bar to make sure it corresponds with your refrigerator. And yeah, this is a little harness here. That's where sometimes they kind of stick in between, so you have to remove that before you install it. So you have four little slide ins here, and as you can see up here, you have four little slots. So actually they did a better design on this ice maker. You don't have to zip tie it. I guess they got enough complaints. So when you slide this in, you're gonna see at first I thought you had to zip tie it to the top, but actually you don't. It actually goes on the side of the ice maker. So let me show you. So in the side there, they made a little side groove. There we go. So I'm gonna kind of pull this a little bit, not pull it tight, but just kind of keep it aligned on the side. And then I'll take my top harnesses and adjust them where I can slide the ice maker back. So at this point, I want to make sure I line my top two up, my slide ends, I guess we'll call them that today. And then once I get the back lined up, then I'll press the ice maker straight up, and then I'll push forward and backwards until it clicks into place. You may need a little patience, but it took me about 3 or 4 tries, but you can definitely get it eventually. So I'm going to pull forward and then press straight back. Here we go. So once installed, it's also good to double check your work to make sure everything's aligned and so forth. And then at this point, we'll just reconnect our 3 harnesses. You can't mess these up. It can only go one way. You just click them together. So now we're going to install the cover. So you have a little spot here on the right, but actually this one is just for the ice maker harness only. The harnesses in the middle actually can just stay there. The way it clips in, as you'll see, I try to put everything to the side thinking I had to put everything to the right, but actually no, it's just the white ice maker harness itself. So I'm like, oh, I need to put this over so it can go up, but actually that's incorrect. So you'll just leave that in the middle, and then the white harness will be the only one that'll go towards the right, as you'll see right here. Then you'll have a little groove at the top. It has to be clicked in. So you'll press up. You'll see they have a little groove where this harness cover clicks into place. And you'll know you have it right because you can't put the 1/4 bit screw in unless you have it correctly. So now we'll install the 1/4 bit. If you do use a drill, just make sure to be easy. Don't over tighten it because then you'll strip the housing of the fridge, and that won't stay into place. So use a hand tool, or if you're comfortable with the drill, just use a drill. And this is the top cover. Fairly simple. Just click it back into place, pop it in, make sure it's clicked in, and then you'll just reinstall your 2 Phillips screws, the one on the upper right and the one on the bottom. Well, I hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. That would help us out to support our YouTube channel to help it grow, and subscribe if you enjoy the content and would like to have us to run to for the future if you have any type of appliance problems. Have any questions, just leave in comments below, and thank you for watching.